That'll be my one self-indulgent statement. Yes, I'm a damn hoot.
Orange ball. That was the green ball.
I'm a very good driver. I don't have my permit yet, but I will soon.
Hi, I'm Chris Pratt here with Everwood.
Now, is this your first Academy Award? Yeah.
The MCU has become a massive cultural phenomenon thanks to its incredible superheroes, gripping stories, and stunning visual effects. A huge part of its success is the actors who bring these characters to life. When Marvel reached out, some actors went all out, transforming their bodies. One actor, in particular, didn't just change his physique and career, he transformed his entire life. Chris Pratt, who plays Peter Quill's Star-Lord, went through an impressive body transformation after landing his MCU role. Known for his comedic parts on shows like Parks and Recreation, Pratt took on the challenge of getting fit for Star-Lord and absolutely nailed it. His dedication not only impressed fans and critics, but also showed other actors that with hard work and commitment, big changes are possible. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth's take on Thor has become so iconic that it's hard to imagine anyone else in the role. It's pretty surprising to know he wasn't always the muscular superhero we see in the movies. Hemsworth's transformation into Thor involved months of grueling training, a strict diet, and packing on a lot of muscle. His commitment really paid off and set a new standard for physical transformations in the MCU. Tom Holland. Taking on Spider-Man is no small feat, especially for someone as young as Tom Holland, who was just 18 when he made his debut. Even though he was still relatively new, having appeared alongside Chris Hemsworth in The Heart of the Sea, Holland quickly made a mark with his heartfelt portrayal of Peter Parker. His performance helped him become one of Hollywood's rising stars, and without his role in Marvel, he might not have landed big parts in movies like Cherry, The Devil All the Time, and Onward. Holland has really shined in his Spider-Man films and deserves a lot of credit for his work. Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista's success in turning Drax from an obscure character into a household name has really boosted his star power over the years. Before landing the role in James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy, Bautista was struggling financially, making this role a major turning point for him. Starting in WWE, Bautista had a decent following before the movie, but his portrayal of Drax won him a whole new set of fans. His take on Drax's slow but lovable personality and his look as an intergalactic warrior were crucial to the film's success. Since then, he's appeared in hits like Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, Blade Runner 2049, and Spectre. Despite these great roles, Bautista wants to avoid being typecast solely for his physique, and has mentioned that he doesn't want Drax to be his legacy. Although he enjoyed playing the character, he's not keen on returning to the role due to the time and effort required for the makeup and transformation. Brie Larson. Marvel fans were thrilled to see Brie Larson take on the role of Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. It was a demanding role that required her to act and get in top shape. Larson, who's passionate about fitness, embraced the challenge with enthusiasm. With the help of her trainer, she followed a grueling workout routine and a strict diet to build the strength and stamina needed for the role. Her incredible transformation into Captain Marvel earned her a lot of praise from both fans and critics. Kumail Nanjiani. Kumail Nanjiani's transformation for his role as Kingo in Eternals was truly remarkable and inspiring. Known primarily for his comedy, he shocked everyone with his ripped physique, leaving fans in awe. To achieve his superhero shape, Nanjiani stuck to a strict workout and diet regimen, even sharing his progress on social media. His dedication to fitness impressed many, and highlighted the importance of discipline in reaching one's goals. Nanjiani's transformation really showed the hard work and commitment needed to play a superhero in the MCU. Hayley Atwell. Hayley Atwell really hit it big when she joined the Marvel Universe as Peggy Carter. Before that, she made a name for herself on stage with standout performances in West End shows. Her film career kicked off with roles in the miniseries Pillars of the Earth and the movie The Duchess. But it was playing Peggy Carter in Captain America, The First Avenger, 2011, that really launched her into the spotlight. She kept playing Agent Carter in various Marvel projects, including her own short film. Outside the MCU, she starred in movies like Christopher Robin, Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, and Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. Her success as Peggy Carter showed she's got what it takes to lead major franchises. Robert Downey Jr., RDJ's transformation after landing his role as Iron Man was more than just a career or physical change. It was a complete life turnaround. Known as one of Hollywood's top earners, Downey Jr. also had a very public battle with addiction. He went through years of rehab, relapses, and legal issues, which eventually landed him in prison. It took losing everything, his money, career, and family, for him to face his addiction and fully commit to recovery. Beyond his iconic role as Iron Man, Downey Jr.'s journey to overcome addiction is a powerful story of triumph over adversity and breaking free from years of self-destructive habits. Born in 1965 to filmmaker Robert Downey Jr. and actress Elsie Downey, Robert Downey Jr. was introduced to drugs early on by his father, which created a bond between them. Moving to Hollywood in the 1980s, he quickly became known for his roles in films like Weird Science and was part of the Brat Pack. Despite his early success, his growing addiction began to overshadow his career, leading to arrests and multiple rehab stints. Robert Downey Jr.'s breakthrough role as Charlie Chaplin in the 1992 film Chaplin earned him widespread acclaim, but his off-screen battles with alcohol, heroin, and cocaine overshadowed his success. By the mid-1990s, he was facing multiple arrests and a downward spiral that led to a year-long prison sentence and subsequent parole. Despite several rehab attempts, his life hit rock bottom, resulting in the loss of his family, career, and financial stability. His relationship with producer Susan Levin, whom he married in 2005, became a key factor in his path to sobriety. Embracing Eastern martial arts, yoga, and the 12-step program, he found a new sense of stability and success, especially with his role as Tony Stark in Marvel's Iron Man series. Now at 54, Robert Downey Jr. enjoys a quieter life in Malibu with his family. He credits his ongoing sobriety to his wife, children, and a structured lifestyle that balances his film career with personal interests. His journey is a powerful example of recovery and rebuilding, showing that it's possible to overcome addiction and lead a fulfilling, sober life. Iman Vellani. Iman Vellani, who hails from Karachi but grew up in Markham, Ontario, was a huge Marvel fan from a young age. She would dress up as Kamala Khan for Halloween and dive into the Marvel universe by breaking down trailers and chatting about theories online. Kamala Khan, Marvel's first Muslim superhero, really struck a chord with Vellani and made her feel seen in a way she hadn't before. Everything changed when Vellani's aunt sent her a casting call for Ms. Marvel via WhatsApp. At first, she wasn't sure if it was legit, but she realized it was real when she saw the audition script referencing comics she was familiar with. Even though she had doubts and found the audition process daunting, she decided to submit a self-tape, driven by the fear of letting down her younger self if she didn't give it a shot. After a few auditions and a Zoom screen test, Vellani received the call confirming her role as Kamala Khan on her last day of high school. It was a huge shift from being a student with acting dreams to leading a major Marvel project. Stepping into the spotlight brought its own challenges for Vellani. She felt a mix of disbelief and pressure, knowing the important role she had in representing a community that hadn't been well represented in mainstream media. Her portrayal of Kamala Khan was deeply influenced by her experiences as a first-generation Muslim Canadian, which struck a chord with many viewers. When Ms. Marvel dropped in June 2022, Vellani's fame went global. Since then, she's continued to develop her character in other Marvel projects like The Marvels, and is now also working on Ms. Marvel comics. From Chris Pratt's impressive body transformation to Robert Downey Jr.'s incredible personal journey, these stories really highlight the impact of joining the MCU. Who's your favorite Marvel actor, and what transformation or inspiring story stands out to you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like,